Again, last week's almost here. Kind of impressed Damien. Which goes enough. You're hoping to make sexy small talk with Joy and or Damien. But you'd be too busy having an unsexy angle talk for each other. Aww. There are a million reasons why it can't be the main Coven villain next season. I'll just start with the most obvious. Villains don't ask us to fight them, they just do villainous things, and then we try to stop them, which they don't want us to do. I'm just fighting them. Just by asking us to fight you, you're already inherently proving that you'll be a terrible Coven villain. But what if I'm using reverse psychology? I'm so villainous that the second I let my true ability shine, you and the Coven will rush to fight me. So, if I get you to check me as a villain now, and I finally do unleash my ability, you'll always agreed to not fight me out and defeat the Coven with no resistance? Oh, good point. It's an interesting point, but I'm not buying it. Don't get me wrong, you're irritating as fuck, but you're just not evil. You clearly wouldn't know real evil if it buried you down your term, which is certainly gonna be my next step now. Yeah, go for it. Okay, real evil here is campmates fighting with each other, and they could be flirting with you. Time to step in. Damien's Vincent, covering the very Ovens I've often terrible pen. You damn have to love that. Come on. Yeah, this one best Damien. Oh yeah, good point. Avoiding that kind of wealth and power is inherently immoral. You should do something about that. Why not make me your real villain and bring democracy to 8th Circle Hill? First of all, I don't know, that sounds kind of presumptuous on my part. Second of all, wow, you're really quick to sell your own kingdom down the river, huh? Why not? I never even wanted to be a prince, much less a king. All I ever wanted was to be a hairstylist and also a Coven villain now. And you don't care about selling your dads down with river Styx by taking their kingdom away? No, he doesn't. I mean, not being rude, but I want you to try to fight me for the 8th Circle. It's not like I think you'd ever actually succeed. What? Yeah, isn't Dimitri like your #1 enemy? I shows up at our school all the time, Joey, and now summer camp. That's kind of the exact opposite of the feed, isn't it? How dare you? Dimitri is a spectrum of that. Nah, just the perfect template. It's like you always almost defeat your villains, but then they always find some way to come back and keep the show going. You're pretty useless. That's it, you villain! You are officially my enemy. Great! Mission accomplished. Whoa! That's the spirit! I'm going to destroy you and then take over the 8th Circle Hill. Just don't tell Dara that this is gonna be my thing now, instead of hers. Awesome! Next season, men, we're going straight up. Here I come. Let's have a guest star and go from there. Joey and Damien spend most of the rest of the evening toying and counterplaying. Being enemies has made them better friends than ever, and Damien's Vtuber grateful and sexy meet. Bring out your flasks. I'm not quite sure how it works, but try to figure it out. Weekend is here, and so you go visit one small magical Latino camp. Well. I hope you have your reflex tray, because what I have today is such a weird, questionable thing. Sharpen your fingers, because here we go. I see. Oh, yes, got it. Hey. Yes, got what I want. Hey. Alright. Pina Scalata. Pina Scalata is a concoction that will shake the inside of your own skulls. Choose 2 stats and see how the kick of this tree makes those 2 stats swap. Oh. How about fun and smart.
Time to go glup glup.
This is the pathway lead for you. Should go over me. Ciao! So,
Wherever
final
I
week.
go, hijinks ensue.
So, like, you head over, like, get to town, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Oh, this beach go to sleep. But no, you enjoy a fun day like them. Have a really rough boy, and won't let anything else stop you from getting fun. Yes, you actually splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can. Hoping the clouds will give up and try to ruin your day. Instead, like, get struck by lightning. Oh, and yeah, wake up from the electrocution. You're onshore, the sunshine, and you have a cool new face twitch. You win! Okay, that's too fun. Oh, that's good. After doing whatever you were doing at the location you were at the time, so this one wasn't written for any specific location. You're intrigued to find Dame simply have a bunch of sticks. I can summon the wildfire. No, I'm not playing with sticks. I'm gathering sticks because I'm doing some high quality craftsmanship to transform these sticks into, wait for it, pointy sticks. Oh, an absolutely essential camping weapon. Okay, fine. I don't really need pointy sticks. I just want to give the stick my new Swiss Army knife my dad's gift. To use the Swiss. Yeah, I just want to use the sick new Swiss Army knife my dad gave me. Check it out! There's a ball opener in case you come a wild bear boa haunting these woods. Oh, that sounds good. This attachment is a screwdriver, like for maybe if we get lost and we need to build a computer, use Google Maps to find our way back. And then there's a toothpick, which, check this out, is not actually for pick thief out of your fellow criminals before they're sleeping. I learned that part the fun way. But my dad told me this isn't just any Swiss Army knife, it's a hell Swiss Army knife. Oh. It's not from Switzerland in Europe, it's from Switzerland located in third circle of hell, so that's a neutral hell? What? Since from hell, I know it has some sick secret tools that you have to discover for yourself. But I want to use them now. Tell me your secrets, knives! Tell me! I've been screaming that all day, but still won't reveal them. So, how do I get my knife to show me the hidden tools? I choose it. Just read. Hey. Yes! Oh, I thought that that one might use charm, but that worked anyway. Fuck yeah! Oh, it's not a sensible game of truth or dare. Truth or dare is metal! That's how I find out people's crushes. Ooh, people find out mine. Then I blackmail them to take the fall for the arson I did. I mean, the arson they did. Alright, Swiss, but not Switzerland. But the Switzerland hill is kind of Swiss. Army knife, truth or dare? Feels kind of silly asking this question to an inanimate object, but to your surprise, you hear a metallic voice ring deep inside your head that says, dare. Okay, well, I dare you to tell the truth. No, that's a bit says. I certainly brains. No, that's not how it works, right? I dare you to show your secrets. Fine, then I dare you to run around naked. How can I run around naked? I don't have clothes move or legs to run with. Oh, are you too chicken dude? Too scared to run around naked? Are you a mild still baby? Chicken, chicken, choo, choo, choo. Oh, you could do that, you know. I'm not chicken. I changed my mind. I chose truth. I decided to finally ask life what the secret attachment and tools contained within Damien or the plan to stop you. I know we began the mission, but now we've reached the point of having a psychic conversation with a sentient knife. The bigger question I want to ask. So, Knife, that is your real name. Tell me this. What capture of the biggest question? No take practice this time. The knife is silent for a moment, long enough that you almost wonder if the whole thing has been sacred shared hallucination. But then a voice cheekily wishes helped us to see the sexy piece of metal. Oh, maybe finding some way to hold them up. Damien loves this. You and Damien and the knife and characters that end up going on a double date. Oh, that's me. The knife's character that don't really click romantically, mostly based on political views, was not bad enough to make the date awkward. It's a nice evening overall, and when the knife gets tipsy, it starts humble bragging about some of its secret tools, so Dame got the knowledge for it after all. Great! So grateful that I promised that when you use the knife power star tool, you burn down everyone's bed but yours. This knowledge immediately gives you +2 balls and +1 smarts. Great! So, the evening.
Zap!
Right, so. Right, well, I'm liking his creativity, so I'll go to it. They all scouts make a parade chain as a trembling team building exercise. Learn all sorts of new ways to braid hair. Aww. But because braiding your hair actually ties an infinity knot shed, there's no way you can untie it. You can see into infinity. Right before the coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, see how all of your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate David Davidson, the doomed dead person from your dramatic prospects. You've also watched every mob move that at be released. Ooh. The game plus too creative for witnessing so many plot twists. There's some good stuff there. You're suddenly enjoying a generic off-screen activity when suddenly... Love! You're literally exactly the monster I was hoping to see. Hello? I think I finally figured out how to lure the wildfire. After all, rare times charm. Oh. Plus, I don't think I've ever seen anyone's schemes or problems situations last more than 3 interactions. True. You think back to your interactions at Camp Caribbean Spookaya and agree that yes, conversations on topic tend to happen I've completely ran but most 3 times. You try to prove I'm metal, or you know I'm metal. You try to prove I'm dangerous. We all know I am. Problem is, those qualities on the inside, they aren't objectively measurable. I need to do something that is categorically core to all of those things. No? And ideally, something that the Omi, that Avarian Gala, think is dead work done all the time. You can't lure fire with fire, so that's out, which means my second most tried and true activity is on table. Oh? Crimes! Oh, here we go. Crime time! Crime! Time! Yeah! I'm psyching myself up because it's fun, not because I've begun to doubt that I really am well and reckless and cool since the wildfire won't appear to me. Yeah, that's convincing. What crime do you think I should do? Not because I don't know enough about crime, or I'm not a crime expert and the best criminal ever, just because you've been a good and kind person to me, so I want you to feel included. There again, now a very convincing show of confidence from Damien. But if your spicy red crush needs a little extra push, you're happy to help him out. You suggest the perfect crime.
Metal.
Piracy! Yes! My thoughts. Fuck yeah! I've always wanted to be a pirate. Do you think I should chop off one of my legs so I can get a wooden one? No, wait. I already chopped off one of my horns. We should chop off one of your legs. No, there's no time. Oh, phew. Sleep. Believes that he made that call, and the 2 of you immediately dive into piracy. Pirate all shit. Movies, music, video games. Heh. Why are you playing a cute little computer game? I thought you were trying to become worthy of wildfire. Did you give up? It's okay to give up sometimes, because then I look stronger in comparison. 2 controversial bushes, panting as if they just sprint over. Wait, said Tall Cup Dash Chris. We got a report of a tall pirates doing a heinous crime. Description said tall, buff, incredibly handsome. Whatever of wildfire demon. Oh, yes! Whatever of wildfire demon? Tall Cup huffed. That must be a clue of some kind. W-O-W. It's about World of Warcraft. That demon is on the computer. He's not playing WoW, he's playing the cult classic indie dating sim, Human Drum. Tall Cup says. We need to keep looking for this buff, handsome demon committing heinous crime. Oh, he got away with it too. It's me! I'm doing the crime! This game is pirated! I didn't pay any money for it! I just stole from where I was hitting our porn site! So, Astro. Oh, everyone pirate ship nowadays, yeah, but it's. But pirating means that the creators didn't get paid for their hard work, and that makes them less likely to be able to support themselves and or create more art for us all to consume. Of course, the tall cop snorts. Have you ever heard the phrase ACAB? It stands for All Cops Are Bored of Art and Don't Care About Creators. You have time to argue with a non-badass, non-buff, non-handsome, one-horn demon not committing a heinous crime. And you'll never find that wildfire demon. I'm so sad for you. And the creators of the world, such a bummer. There'll be awesome people with the wildfire and already through. Bye! Oh, what do they know anyway? Let's just buy a movie using Action Mind to support everyone involved and have a nice time watching together. Yeah, that's nice too. Hearing it out loud, I really have chilled out a little. Maybe the wildfire will never appear to me after all.
Baby.
But I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. And isn't that what a true badass does anyway? Oh, yes. Do what you want. Yes. You don't know, but you do know that you're glad that what Damien wants to do is watch a movie with you. You meet again, plus your charm plus one fun. Well, last day of summer's here. Who do you want to be your summer love? Damien, actually. Let's go to meet you with Damien. You go to check on Damien since he has been a bit blue after being owned repeatedly by Della and Aragorn. Hey, Lilith. Tell me honestly, do you think I've lost it? I haven't found the wildfire anywhere.
Adult.
I mean, I used to be the spicy red adult! Pretty sure no one ever called me that, but sure. And now, I like it. Haven't found myself. Being more than just fire and dry feels good. Also feel like I've lost myself a bit. Or if I'm not the person I used to be anymore. Oh, I still like you. Grab Damien's hand. Tell me it's not like that. Growing up and changing takes courage. You admire him, and growing up does not mean necessarily losing who you used to be. If you don't want to. So you meant I haven't found the wildfire because the wildfire has been served me all along. Yeah, let's go then. Well, actually because it doesn't exist, hence it can't clearly be found. But yeah, sure. What Damien said too. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Damien forever! The wildfire is within me! Time to unleash it!
Baby.
He's sneaky! You never see Star Wildfire instead. You like the new version Damien, but passionate fiery Damien, the version Damien you like too. And that night, you discover another new side of him, the fucking the brains out of Lilith version of him. Yeah, that one is definitely good too. Oh, yes. Oh, one new secret stuff. Huh. Well, that's good. So, before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute and felt like an entire lifetime. And that night, as we saw the sun come to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. There was no life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries, wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a consolation we'll always find when gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night, feeling I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid, so ready to start.
Champions of red wine, poured all over. It's what we're known for.
see. What's actually got that? Oh, bad. I want you to make snap. Oh, there's a sack. Yummy. Right, what you done? Oh, it's not a real bad. Oh, that's a cool machine gun. Oh, an epic battle. I like it. Oh, summon the Twiggy. Oh, that's an awesome band. I'd like to see them. This band member review means a lot to us. Oh, our friendship. Freaking amazing. Okay.
Champions of red wine.
Build your home. Oh, bubbles it. Oh,
And we're coming over.
paint is magical.
We're coming over. We're coming over.
Oh, that's. It's a great song. Great animation. Yeah, this is great. Thanks for playing. Oh, shucks. Uh, go, Kofi beats this time. Huh. Yeah. Oh, it's not available yet. Oh. Wow, that was great. I'll play a 2-player with my manager sometime later. Yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this. See you later.